Will the defendant and her counsel please rise? Mr. Foreman, have you come to a unanimous verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
On the charges of first-degree murder of Harry Birch, how do you find the defendant?
The jury finds the defendant guilty.
On the charges of first-degree murder of Gerald Davies, how do you find the defendant?
The jury finds the defendant not guilty.
Where you going for Christmas, Jesse?
Wherever your wife wants to take me. What are you talking about? We got 3 days.
Union's worthless.
Imagine where we'd be without him.
Imagine, you don't have to imagine. Plants are closing all over.
We're lucky we got a job. Lucky we got 3 days.
Lucky to have a little dick.
Yeah. I don't get no complaints.
Harry! Merry Christmas.
Hey. Hi, how are you tonight?
is it, son?
Because you're smoking a pipe doesn't make you Sherlock Holmes. Better quit before they gotta cut your tongue out.
It's a ski hill, not a skating rink. Jerry Davies? How's Junior?
He's a brilliant man that's teaching me a lot.
You kiss his ass even when he's not around because you're afraid I might say something?
No, I kiss his ass because he's the DA and I'm the assistant DA. See how that works?
Be careful where you put your nose. He might be the DA, but I'm not sure he's legal. What is he now, 16?
Threatened by youth? You just moved from up in years to old-timer. Aren't you gonna retire?
Do what? Play hockey?
Shape you're in. Try tiddlywinks.
You're doing the right thing. You smoke, Jerry?
No, sir.
All you hear these days are the negatives. Nobody remembers the peace pipe, the importance of community, respect for your elders. Everybody around here wants me to retire. Can't wait to get rid of the old man. But it's hard for me to leave. I'm fascinated by human beings, Jerry. I love this. Two guys sitting across a table, talking. Teach me about the human mind. Tell me about guilt, rage, murder.
The forecast, cloudy skies with flurries today. We can expect up to an inch of snow and a high of over 30. Overnight, flurries will increase with total accumulation.
What?
3 inches. Tonight's low near 15. Scattered snow squall activity.
Slow down.
What good does poking him do?
You gotta call the cops. It's bad enough you waited this long.
What was I supposed to do? Have you ever come home and found a dead man in your bathroom?
No, but still, you watch TV, you know what to do. You call the cops.
Not everybody on TV calls the cops. Some people dispose of the body.
Okay. So, we have to get rid of any pot or coke or anything like that. What do you have around here that's illegal?
Dead body in the bathroom.
It's not illegal to die.
It doesn't look like he died of a heart attack.
How'd they get in?
With a key. Ken has a key. He bought the locks. Because when you work for guys like Ken Curtis, you're not supposed to be able to leave until they want you to. And the way that they want you to. This is how they want me to go. To prison. For killing a date in my house.
Yeah, but you didn't do it. It's
It's one of the reasons I love you, you know? You see me as a real person. Person with rights. To the rest of the world, women like me are trash, you know? Prejudged, disposable. They needed to kill this guy for some reason. They need to pin it on somebody. They need to send a message to their other girls that they're property and they must do as they're told.
We should get a warrant for the girlfriend's apartment.
They already called the judge. I'm gonna get a polygraph on him. Based on his statement, we can arraign him for aiding and abetting.
There's something wrong with this kid.
Not your type?
I don't know yet. I haven't seen his legs.
This remind you of anyone?
It's not the meat, it's the motion.
Our warrant doesn't cover this stuff. Put it all back where you found it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Was the fan on?
Yeah, and the window was open.
Check the switch for prints. Whoa. What do you got there?
I'm supposed to know. Oh, my Louis Pasteur?
Hey, Chuck, got an idea on the stiff. Harry Birch. He didn't show up to his sister's for Christmas dinner. No priors, never been married, one sister, no other family.
What's the official cause of death?
No autopsy yet.
Why not?
The guy's still frozen.
Any connection to our girl?
Not yet.
Well, stay on it.
I wasn't planning on knocking off and going to the movies.
Mr. Hoffman? I'm sorry to interrupt your holiday, but there's been an accident. A friend of your daughter's?
Am I under arrest?
No.
Then I have a right to know what's going on.
We told you there was an accident.
An accident with who?
We spent Christmas with your fiancé, Jerry Davies. You do know him.
Oh my God, is he okay?
And we'd just like to get your side of the story.
My side of what story?
How you and Jerry spent Christmas Eve.
I'm here. I think he's at his mom's.
And Harry Birch. Where's he? You remember Harry. Shaved head, boxer shorts. Face looks like it's been sledgehammered. Come on, Barbara. Don't act suspicious.
That went well.
Are you okay?
What's the problem now, Eve?
What do you mean, what the fuck's the problem? That guy's a fucking freak.
I told you 100 times. I'm here to protect you.
How the fuck are you gonna protect me from guys like that, man? What did we talk about 2 weeks ago?
Are you getting mouthy with me?
No, I'm not getting mouthy with you. Look, I'm just not up to it, okay? I just don't fucking feel good.
Oh, you don't feel good?
Yeah, I'm
How does that feel, huh? How does that fucking feel? You wanna go back out on the street? Huh? Is that what you want? Huh?
Put your clothes on. I like your outfit. Did you think you were coming to a party? Yeah? You thought you were coming to a party? Is this what you do at a party? Stand there looking stupid? Huh? Maybe you're stressed out. Are you feeling tense? A little tense? You know, I hear sometimes a good cry can relieve stress. You want to give it a shot? Oh, come on. Well, try it out. One time. No, just a few tears. Come on, I know you can. I think you can. Come on. Come on now, you look weepy. Huh? How about now? Huh? Come on. Come on, just a few. You'll feel better afterwards. Come on. Come on. For me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Almost. Almost. Oh, very good. Good boy.
Harry. Harry.
Hey, Jess. Hey, guys. What's up? Hey, Jess. How you doing, man? Good to see you.
All right.
Hey, Brenna. How you doing? Good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Ryan.
Sharp, Harry.
Right. Thank you.
Bowling shirt.
Yeah.
Nice shirt.
Playing a little gutter ball.
How you making out?
About 61, 62.
Yeah, 10 points.
Hi.
Oh, honey. Harry, this is my wife, Tracy.
Hi.
Pleasure to meet you. Tracy.
Harry.
I'm Harry.
Hi,
Kelly, my
Harry.
wife.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hi,
Hey,
Harry.
Harry, this is my wife, Chrissy.
Hi.
Chrissy.
Hi, Harry.
Thora.
Nice to meet you.
Nice pin.
Oh, thank you. Brendan gave it to me, actually.
This is Lucille, our ball.
Yeah.
I know.
This is my fiance.
Hi, I'm Barbara.
Barbara.
Jesse.
Hi.
Brent.
Hi.
We work together down at the plant.
Oh, nice.
Fiance.
Mm-hmm.
We've known Harry for 8 years.
Never heard a thing.
I guess he's the strong, silent type.
Silent, yeah.
Maybe we should get started. Yeah, actually, yeah. It's nice to meet you.
You guys want to join us?
Yeah, why don't you bowl with us?
It's up to you. Whatever.
No, thanks. I think we'll stay alone. Enjoy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. Quite the crowd, huh?
The results of Jerry's polygraph test. Everything looks pretty good.
Jerry, you gotta convince Barbara to tell us what happened.
I told you what happened.
It's not good for you to be the only one talking.
See, Barbara's not talking to us, but she talks to you. Sweet nothings, I'm guessing. Am I right? But we need some sweet somethings, Jerry. We want to put a mic on you.
I'm not going to trick her. She's my fiance. She's my fiance.
I don't speak French.
Do you have a men's room?
Just down the hall.
Got a present for Ken Curtis. How would you like your pistol whipping charge and the arrest for the unregistered handgun to go away?
Come on. Those are as good as gone. The pistol whip guy never pressed charges, and the gun was found in an illegal search. Come on.
Tell me about Barbara Hoffman.
I'll tell you what. You want to play Santa? You take a look at the charges against Sam Cerro. That's Cerro with a C. You get those charges dropped. I'll tell you everything you want to know about Barbie. And I know what you want to know.
Baby, I'm sorry. I thought they'd appreciate our help.
Jerry, I don't understand. Why do you think you could trust them? Why do we go through all that?
I just want us to live a clean life. So what if you've got a past? These assholes put a dead man in your house to try to hurt you. It's time for us to strike back at these people, to let them know they can't fuck with us.
My man is taking care of me.
I'm trying. I should have stood up right then from the beginning. Then we wouldn't have to go through all this.
Why's that guy turning down the music? You wearing a microphone or something?
No. No, they asked me to.
They meaning this guy right here?
Yeah, he's trying to overhear our conversation.
Excuse me. Yeah, hi. Is there a problem? It's my fiance and I's favorite song. If you need some quiet time, you should go to the library. Let's go.
Come here just for the food.
My old man used to bring me here when I was a kid.
To eat or to bowl?
I set the pins. I got a penny a pin. Dad said it would build character, keep me on my toes.
He's a judge, you're the DA. So bowling's the secret to success.
Well, after an evening of drinks, some of the old-timers didn't care whether I was through setting the pins or not. You ever get hit with a bowling ball?
Barbara Hoffman was a valedictorian in her high school. She was also a straight-A student at the university before she dropped out a couple years ago. Her IQ measures at 145.
Valedictorians don't usually kill people.
Valedictorians don't usually give handjobs for 25 bucks a pop.
Is that what they go for?
According to department research.
I talked to Ken Curtis, one of the owners in Jan's massage parlor. He's looking to cut a deal for his partner, Sam Serro.
Serro? Sam Serro was busted trying to buy 2 kilos of coke from federal agents. Looking, based on his history alone, Curtis should be a suspect. No deals. What else you got?
We've been trying to interview Hoffman's neighbors, but most of them are students, which means they're gone for the break.
Does Curtis have an alibi for Christmas Eve?
He was at Mass with his mother.
Oh, watch this guy. On lane 7. He knows exactly what he's doing. Rare, isn't it?
Yeah, well, everyone has a dream, right? Are you living yours? I'm just saying, you know, with the right woman by your side, you'd be amazed what you could do. I know with the right man by my side, I probably could.
Do you have a dream?
Hey, you think I want to work there for the rest of my life?
What do you want to do?
I don't even know. I'm just... You know, maybe we could think of something together. But whatever it would be, the point is, you know, I would need a partner. Someone I could count on.
I don't have that kind of money. Hey.
I can't believe that's all you think of me.
No,
Well,
hey.
maybe that's all I am.
No, you know that's not
Stop.
true.
Let go. I'm going home.
Hey, I have to pay the check.
Then go pay it. And here, you know what? While you're at it, have here for my part. Okay? Good night.
Take the money back. Take the money back. Look, all I was saying is you can do better than me. I'm nobody's support system. I barely support myself.
I wasn't talking about money.
Well, what are you talking about?
I gotta spell it out. Commitment.
My brother loved these trains. He'd spend hours painting, building.
It's a good thing for a man to have a hobby.
He had a hat for every kid in the neighborhood. He didn't want him to fight over who got a cab.
You want to hurt a teddy bear like your brother.
I have no idea.
Did he ever mention Barbara Hoffman?
No, not that I remember.
That's terrific. So what are you going to do with this? Give it to the kids? Divide it up?
Well, you can't have him. Harry left them all to his fiancée.
He was engaged?
Yeah, you haven't talked to her?
What's her name?
My God, my brother has been murdered. Her name's Linda Miller, M-I-L-L-A-R.
You don't have to spell it for me. We'll get on it right away.
It's A-R. Miller with an A-R.
Who wrote up the will?
I'll write down his attorney's information for you. Is there anyone else that I should maybe send this information to, Detective? I mean, it is detective.
Stop it! Fuck!
Are you listening to me? I'm leaving. I'm not gonna work for you anymore. It's not that. I just want to do something different.
What the fuck are you gonna do? This is bullshit, and I'm not part of it.
You got a story we never heard.
You never got a deal for Sam Cerro.
Nope.
No deal, no story.
Well, we had to check. It's cool. We'll just have to go with the story we have.
Curtis here killed Birch and set Barbara up to take the fall because she quit working at his massage parlor.
Yeah, it could have been Curtis, or it could have been his partner, Sam Cerro, that he's working so hard to protect, but we can let the judge figure that out.
Sam's booked on drug charges, but we could charge him with murder.
Oh, you got no evidence of that?
I'm retiring. I don't give a rat's ass who does the time. The pimps, the whore. All I need is to close out my final case. You're all guilty of something. Putting any of you scumbags away is serving the community. The jury's gonna feel the same way. We got a murder. Whoever it sticks to, we're good to go. Book him.
What?
In 2 months, I'm gonna be fishing off the Florida Keys. Where are you gonna be?
You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney,
Wait,
one will be...
wait a minute! You guys are supposed to be officers of the law, and you're talking like you're vigilantes or something. What do you say? We just deal with the facts. Huh? Come on, Lulling.
When they were teenagers, they were like nature bums. They thought they could make a killing in trimming hedges.
Trimming hedges?
Trees, landscaping, I don't know.
I know what a hedge is.
So they set up in the suburbs, very high rent for them. No clients. I said, listen, I'll get you plenty of work, but I get 30% of every job.
30%?
Well, they got nothing.
Glad I don't work for you.
And I go door to door with a clipboard, town inspector. I see a big tree or a branch hanging over a driveway, and I say, look, that's gonna come down.
We used to go through the obituaries and deliver merchandise to all the widows, COD, ordered by the dead husband.
I'd like to invite you all to my wedding. You know, it's not gonna be anything fancy. You'll have to come down to the courthouse, but you might not be seeing too much more of me after that. I'm moving on to greener pastures. Well, I know, you think I'm all just some piece of ass, right? Whose only value is her youth. But in a few years, nothing, zilch, good only for the domestic wasteland. Wait, you think you guys are the only ones I can get over? By trimming hedges? It's fun, exciting. Pimping. Big smarts, baby, real clever.
Careful.
I have a fiance. Did you know that? His life is insured for $750,000. Of course, I'm the sole beneficiary of that. That's not just tits and ass. No fucking way. We'll be honeymooning in Mexico, though. That might be a cliche, but I have another one for you. My fiance, an American tourist with a delicate constitution, is going to suffer from food poisoning.
I've always wondered.
Where do you get arsenic?
I'll let you know.
Arsenic? Honey, food poisoning, okay? Botulism. Clostridium botulinum. I can make it in my kitchen.
Barbie was a biochemistry major before she Dropped out.
That makes her a genius. Dropping out of college to become a whore.
Oh,
ouch. What the
Hey.
Pay real close attention to what I'm about to tell you. Okay? No. The minute they read that newlywed Barbara Hoffman collected $750,000 on her husband's life insurance policy because he died of botulism on their honeymoon in Mexico, you're done. There's too much in it for whoever comes forward. You know, it's a good thing that you told everyone what you were gonna do, because now you can't go through with it. Hey, you understand what I'm saying? The two words botulism and Barbara Hoffman can never, ever be mentioned together. You think you like those two guys at the party? Cold, calculating? You're not.
Are you, just pissed off that I messed up that girl's face?
You gotta be kidding me, right? Botulism. I mean, have you seen this guy's head? No, I can check for you. Yeah, no, I'll check for it. No problem. Yeah, you got it.
Must be rough being a prostitute. I mean, no matter how good you are, you can never be respected for what you do for a living.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Hey, I didn't mean it that way. I wasn't talking about you. Look, you're gonna solve this case and retire on a high note.
The only high note I'm gonna hear is when you get kicked in the balls.
So I'm a young guy starting out, and you're an old cop packing it in. Is there anything you might have done differently?
First time you ever asked me for advice.
No, I'm not asking you for advice. I'm doing research.
Conducting an investigation.
Yeah, exactly. What about something you're really proud of? Not like a victory, but a decision you made. Something that altered the way you handled yourself at your desk or at home. You know, separating work life from family life.
Coffee isn't the same thing as sleep.
What's that, like Confucius?
Okay, 8 o'clock. And I'll make a reservation for 8:30.
Okay. Happy Valentine's Day, baby.
Happy Valentine's Day, baby. Hi, yes. I'd like to make a reservation for 2 tonight. 8:30? I guess everyone's asking for a secluded table. That sounds perfect. Davies. Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Chuck, Harry Burgee has a life insurance policy, but it's only for $35,000, and it's payable to Linda Miller, the woman his sister said was his fiancée, not Barbara Hoffman.
Well, what do we got on Linda Miller?
No priors, no record, no driver's license, no phone. But we're looking for her.
If you invest in beauty, it will remain with you all the days of your life. Frank Lloyd Wright.
There was no botulism found in Burgee's body. We're chumps for listening to that pimp. I mean, Barbara and Jerry, they're nothing. But Ken Curtis and Sam Serro, they're serious criminals. So why are we trying to make friends with them and chasing a couple of lost kids?
You warm enough?
Yeah. Whatever.
I can't tell if it's too hot or too cold.
No one smells like you. You make me crazy, you know that? Beautiful out here, huh?
Got that joint?
Yeah.
Roach?
Here you go.
This isn't a very good shovel. We're going to be able to bury him in the snow, but not the earth.
I don't think that's a problem.
This is so messed up.
Well, maybe he had a good life. You don't know.
Was it talking about him? Merry Christmas, buddy.
Baby, I'm sorry. Do you want to open this up, or do you still really want to go out?
We had reservations for 8:30. It's now 11. I don't know what we should do.
Two boxes of chocolates might have been a little excessive, but I'm happy about it. You want a piece? Come on. They smell very fresh.
This is not how you do things.
Well, Jerry, I never read that manual that you're referring to.
It's not a manual, it's life. And people make commitments and they keep to them.
So are you going to be mad at me forever? Or maybe half of forever? 2 days?
My name is to stay out of the papers.
We'll do our best to keep whatever you say confidential.
I didn't do anything illegal or anything, just unusual. But unusual could kill a business. They wanted a $3 million policy. Can you imagine? The guy only makes $9,000 a year as an audio-visual clerk at the university. That's less than the annual premium.
How'd you get him this $750,000 policy?
I'm good. Jerry makes a lot of money under the table. You guys know that? Glad to be of help. He's a silent partner in a massage parlor, Chad's Health Spa. That's how we can afford the policy. Some companies care, most. Some don't. That company's in Mexico. You want some vitamin C? It's chewable.
It's made out to a Linda Millar.
Yeah, little firecracker, that one. Of course, what do you expect from a guy in that racket? You want some soup?
I like Linda.
Does it make you think of Linda Lovelace?
No. Linda McCartney. Lovely Linda.
The blonde.
She also happens to be the keyboard player for Wings.
What about Betty?
Betty.
Betty.
Betty's the girl from the Archie comics.
Betty Grable.
Betty Crocker.
Yeah.
Betty Boop.
Boop boop be doo. Do you like this color?
Sure. A little dark.
Yeah. Fingernails. They're kind of weird. Fingernails and ears.
Why fingernails and ears?
Well, they just remind me that we're animals. You know, I look at someone's ears and I think, oh, monkeys.
Thank you.
And fingernails, well, they're just completely primal, you know, they're our claws.
I guess we're pretty lucky to be human.
Well, that's kind of arrogant. Maybe a pigeon thinks the best thing to be is a pigeon.
No.
No? Why not?
Animals don't think that way.
Maybe they do. Maybe the best thing to be is a virus or a bacteria, something that just purely survives.
Linda Miller.
Who's that?
You.
Not Miller, though. Millar. A-R. Linda Millar.
Linda Millar.
Millar. Do you like that?
I'd bang her.
Gong.
Careful. Really, they're wet.
Ma? Ma, we're here.
Oh, my Lord, she's beautiful. Linda?
Thanks for having us.
Can I touch your coat?
Sure.
Are you really engaged to my boy?
Of course.
Can't imagine why. Well, love is blind. That's what they say.
Is this you?
No, that's Bobby.
Is this Bobby too?
No, Tom.
Pretty girlfriend.
Yeah.
Where's your prom photo?
I think there's one of me running track and field. That's about it.
An athlete.
I wouldn't say so.
So, your mom, she doesn't know the trouble you're in?
I don't think so.
She doesn't watch the news or read the papers?
I don't know what she does.
We talked to O'Donoghue. We know you're one of the partners in the massage parlor.
I told him that so I could get an insurance policy. A better policy than I deserve. This is the only job I have.
You wanted a better policy to protect Linda.
Yeah, it's made out to Linda Millar.
I thought you were head over heels in love with Barbara.
Yeah, the woman, not the name.
So what's up with Linda?
Part of the New Start thing, I guess. Made sense to me. New job, new type of relationship, new approach to life, new name. She's not consistent with it, though. Neither am I. It's hard when you know someone for a while.
Linda Miller is Barbara Hoffman.
They're the same person.
Me own a place like Jan's? I had to lie. Sorry.
You live in Los Angeles?
No.
Where are you coming from?
Oh, back there. Leave me alone!
Vera!
Here! I want to call police. I hate you, you stinker, you.
I'll let you alone. Promise me the phone where it is. You don't know what you're doing.
All right.
Sorry, but
Turn down that.
it's not hot.
Don't tell me. Now, do you do it or do I? Damn it.
Vera!
Prick.
Vera, open the door. Please open the door. Vera, open the door. Don't use the phone. Listen to me.
I'm tired of doing this every night. It's not fair. Come on.
You hurt my hand. And I'm gonna get even with you.
If you don't open the door, I'm gonna kick it down, Vera. Vera, don't call the cops. Listen to me. I'll do anything you say. Vera, let me in. I'll break the phone.
Well, first let me say congratulations. You make a very handsome couple.
Well,
I've known Harry here for quite a few years, and I've never seen him looking so healthy and robust. They say that laughter's the best medicine. But love is, isn't it? It's a powerful, powerful drug. Miss Miller?
Linda.
Linda, do you mind if I get a moment alone with Harry to talk for a minute?
I don't have any secrets from her.
I do. Indulge me.
It's okay. It's fine. I'll be honest.
Thank you. Love is blind. You heard that, no?
I thought you just said love is the best medicine.
Yeah, right, but there are some side effects.
Look, I just came here to change my will, not for therapy.
Why not wait for the wedding? Tell me why. I really want to know. Harry, everything in her name? Your house, your life insurance?
Life insurance?
Yeah, $34,500.
What good's it gonna do me after I'm gone?
Just wait until you're married. That's all I'm suggesting. That's the way it's done.
You're talking about what happens to me after I die.
You're giving her co-ownership of your home for $1. That's living or dead. Okay, once you're married, she's gonna co-own everything you have.
What else do I have?
You didn't even get her a ring yet.
She doesn't want one.
What?
She doesn't want me wasting my money on some piece of jewelry. A ring.
But if she's not interested in money, then what the hell's going on here?
She's interested in security. Look, it's my idea. I want her to feel safe. I want to give her everything I have. It makes me feel good. You know, we take care of each other. The two of us, we're both sort of screwed up in our own little ways. Life is a bitch. We're helping each other to get through.
Okay. Okay, you gotta give me about a week to get the papers in order.
I think we're being followed.
They've got me under 24-hour surveillance now.
Are they watching me all the time, too?
I don't know. They're watching me for my protection. They think you might kill me. They told me Birch signed over his home and life insurance policy to you, and compared to mine, this policy is nothing.
They think I killed Harry for his life insurance in the house. Dates fall in love with me all the time, and if they want to leave me something, you know, it's because of what I meant to them, because I helped them get through a rough time or endure their crappy lives or whatever. I mean, why does anybody leave anybody anything?
I know. They just said, without me, the charges against you turn from solid to circumstantial. And, they deem you smart enough to realize my value to the prosecution.
You didn't witness a murder.
No, but I helped you move a dead body. And you must have cleaned your place up pretty good, because I think without me, they don't have any evidence.
Evidence?
Well, if I die before this goes to trial, you stand to gain a lot of money and lose a damaging witness. You just need to decide whether I'm better off to you dead or living. And once that's clear in your mind, tell me, and I won't need to hear anything more. There's no microphone. There's no microphone. I'm not saying this to trap you. I know what you mean to me. I know what my life would be without you. Someone leaves you money, a home, car, or insurance. It's nothing. It's nothing.
Miss Hoffman, you're under arrest for the murder of Harry Burgee. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you. Do you understand your rights? Do you understand your rights?
How will I get my coat on?
Hoffman. Take it right at the doorway. Wait a minute. All the way down the hall to the gate.
How'd you get the money to post bond?
My mom.
I'm not like you. I don't trust people. I don't even like people. But I loved you. Isn't the whole thing about partnership, about being a team, about not being alone in the world? How could you do that? Just go act out on your own like that? Put my life on the line? I told you we couldn't go to the cops. I told you what would happen.
I still love you. I did it out of love. And maybe I made a mistake, but maybe not. We're not criminals. This is what law-abiding citizens do. You should know that. You have nothing to be afraid of. Hey.
The truth is,
It's irrelevant. A dead guy turns up on a ski slope. That has to be explained. I mean, we tell a story, the DA tells a story, the jury picks the story they like the best.
So you're going to take the case? You said we tell a story.
One of my partners represents Ken Curtis. He's going to make a deal with the DA's office. He says he knows something about your case. You want to tell me what he knows?
He probably knows that he's the one that set the whole thing up.
My partner's not going to drop Ken Curtis. You still want me as your attorney?
You're the only one on my list.
Cancel Jerry's insurance policy. $750,000. Jesus Christ.
We've already paid $12,000 on that premium, and you have no idea how difficult that was.
You've been indicted for murder.
How much good do you think Ken Curtis's testimony is going to do for the DA?
He knew there was a big insurance policy. He knew Barbara Hoffman was the beneficiary.
The guy holding the big insurance policy is still alive. Curtis is a pimp. Very easy to discredit.
They have Jerry.
Gerald Davies?
I want to be a good wife to you, and I know that involves hot sex. I know that, and I want that. I want to share everything with you. I just want it to come from a different place. It was my job. You know, it was work to me. I don't even know if you know what that means. But I don't want our time together to have that association. I don't want to feel like I'm working with you. And that's why I feel that I shouldn't be physical. But listen, come here. Look at me. I'm just really messed up right now. I really just want you to be here. You know? I just want you to be here for me. Can you handle that?
I want to write these letters because I want to set the record straight. I was scared. I was jealous. Barb is innocent and I wrecked her life. All those stories I told about Barb are false. She never had anything to do with a body at all. She never did. I went crazy. I was so scared. The police scared me. I was crazy and I didn't know what I was saying. Then I had to keep telling the same story or they would charge me with a crime. Now they did it to Barb instead, and I don't know what to do anymore except to tell the truth. I'm not crazy anymore, and I'm not scared. I want to tell the truth. I'm not afraid to go to jail. Barb never had anything to do with the body at all. I swear it. And they can do what they want to me. Sincerely, Gerald Thomas Davies.
Oh, don't use scissors. Use a knife.
Why?
I don't know. A florist told me that once.
How does the stem know if it's being cut by one blade or two?
I'm not sure. I guess it's just different.
Since when are you conventional?
Since I decided to marry you. Oh, hold on. This one might be nice.
I don't know. Florist once told me not to use blue glass.
They're going in the blue one now.
I never had chili with carrots in it before.
Uh-oh. No good?
I like it. It's crunchy.
I guess I can't seem to do anything normally. You know, not even make chili.
Is that why you became a prostitute? You don't have to answer that.
You never asked that before. I liked that about you.
Forget it.
You never said I was too smart for it, you know, or tried to talk me out of it.
Well, you were ahead of me on that. You already decided to quit?
Half the guys start talking that way right away. You know, they think that talking about how smart I am is something different, that I'm gonna see them differently because, well, they appreciate my mind, as if that's what I'm yearning for, you know, but they're putting down my work, my choices, and what, that's supposed to be a compliment somehow?
I didn't mean it that way.
How did you mean it?
There's lots of pretty girls in the world, but not many of them become prostitutes.
Well, the way I tell it is I saw a job in the paper, you know, good money, answering phones. So I started working there and saw what kind of place it was, but I got to know some of the girls and they were pulling in good money, so I gave it a shot. It was also kind of a thrill thing. I never intended to do it forever, and I didn't.
You say that's the way you tell it.
Yeah.
But it's not true?
It is the truth. Just doesn't explain why.
There's something else I want to ask you before I go.
You getting ready to leave?
Soon. I can't keep him waiting out in the cold forever.
Oh, yeah. Who is it tonight?
Oh, it's the big guy.
The one I called out in the bar?
Yeah. You want some peace and quiet? Go to the library.
Yeah.
How many other guys are you seeing right now? It doesn't matter. Excuse me.
You need something?
Don't bother getting up. I got it. It's cool.
Salt. Stupid. It's right there the whole time.
Officer.
What's the problem, ma'am?
You are an officer, aren't you?
Yes, I am, ma'am.
My downstairs neighbor will not shut off his bathroom. You know, the thing that goes round and round and round and round. It goes clackety, clackety, clackety all night long. I can't take it any longer. And when I knock on the door, he doesn't answer. He won't answer.
Well, did you ever think maybe he's not home, ma'am?
If he's not there, you're not here.
Hey, Jerry? Jerry, you in here? Come over and take a whiff.
What are we smelling?
Burnt almonds. Burnt almonds smell exactly like powdered cyanide. Jerry's blood work showed twice the lethal dosage.
What about Valium?
Nah, it didn't kill him. Blood work showed only normal therapeutic dosage. We did test a sample from Harry Birch. 37 times the lethal dosage of cyanide.
Well, so they were both killed with cyanide?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why didn't you see that originally?
It's hard to detect. I mean, it usually turns the stomach a cherry color, but food can disguise that.
Yes, but you said it smelled like burnt almonds.
So was your aftershave.
I didn't mean to excite you.
Well, I can't smell it. 40% of people can.
Where would somebody get cyanide?
Yeah, what does it look like?
Well, you buy it. I mean, sodium cyanide, potassium cyanide is widely used in many fields of chemistry. As far as what it looks like, white powder, white crystals.
Get one of me and the boss.
On the charges of first-degree murder of Gerald Davies, how do you find the defendant?
The jury finds the defendant not guilty.
Your Honor, I'd like to make a statement.
Miss Hoffman, please speak to your counsel before addressing the court.
I did not commit the crimes of which I was accused or the crime of which I was convicted.
Days in December, waiting for snow to fall down. I can remember now, just like it's yesterday. Not really far away. Days when wintertime held a promise of spring. And I see blue skies beyond the gray. And I've held on to yesterday. If I die tonight, if I leave this life, don't forget me when I'm gone. Do you remember dreams in cold weather, watching the world go by? I've always wondered why life seemed so simple then, back when it all began. Days when moments felt like time was standing still. And I see blue skies beyond the gray. And I've held on to